bring us into what's going on at these open mics that you've been going to.
So the open mic that I go to is down at a bar down in the town that I stay in, Beloit. It's called 5 Bar, and so it's like a whole bunch of different people. Like we had last time I was there was a dude that said that he'd never performed before, and then he came on the stage, and I don't even like really know how to explain what it was like. Almost like an indie rock alternative, almost.
Yeah.
But like rocked it, like
killed that
like.
Shit.
Don't know why he's never been on a stage before because he was fucking. It was beautiful.
I was like, change that then. Yeah.
She was there. It was crazy. It was like he was really good, and then like one of the. Like literally right after that, it was a rapper from my city that's like super known around Beloit. His name's 608 Trace. And then I'm looking at the list and I was like, I'm next. I have to follow like one of the most known people in this town.
Yeah.
And it was like, so walking up, it was my first time performing too, just like that kid.
Yeah.
And it was crazy. It was just like the lights in your face and like seeing everybody looking at you and like paying attention to you and like giving you their actual attention instead of like just, I don't know, like being behind a DJ booth or something, like playing your music over the loudspeaker.
No, it's different.
Like,
it's a different feel.
Yeah,
they're really listening to what you have to say and what your art is trying to get through.
And like intently, it was crazy. And like people were vibing to it, and I saw people like nodding their head and like bobbing their arms, and it was just, it's a different feeling. I didn't know how to really explain.
That's dope, though. I'm sure it was exciting. I'm sure it was a fun night.
It was very exciting.
What's the turnout at? What's a place like that? Because I know sometimes the open mics, even if it's like again, I go to like this comedy one every week, and there's some weeks it's a great turnout. There's a lot of like, it's a good mix, right? Where there's a lot of comics, but there's also a lot of people who just came to come see stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
Sometimes, if it's not maybe people are staying in that night, it's like just the comics and like 4 people in the crowd. And so it's like, it's a lot harder to do comedy because it's like they all know the jokes that everybody's talking, because everybody's working on jokes at this open mic, right?
Yeah.
And, you know, then if you're just there to do your set, maybe you're a little less. You should be trying to hype everybody up, you know, and be excited and be listening to their joke. But sometimes, you know, you're focused on remembering your act. And, you know, especially in the case of an artist, you're worried about what you have to do when you get up on stage.
Yeah.
So is it a lot of artists there? Or was it a good mix? Was there just a lot of people there to just like turn up and have fun?
There was a good mix of like, I think there was probably like 30, 35 people in the crowd.
Okay.
And
so
then
people are there to have some fun.
Yeah.
And then the rest was
like, I think it was like 7 artists.
Oh, okay.
Altogether.
That's a good ratio.
Yeah. When I got there, it was pretty good.
That's fun. Did you other than that other person that surprised you, is there anybody that you were like, dude, I'm really getting turned, somebody you discovered at this open mic or one of these open mics you've been at?
Not that I can, like, not even, I'm sorry if you're watching. I'm so sorry.
Somebody's feeling
the one kid loved him.
Yeah.
608 Trace, I love you. Otherwise, I haven't really, other than Adam, which is the person that runs it, I haven't heard anybody that I'd be like, hey, come do a feature, or like,
Got you. That's interesting. What do you think? What's it like? What kind of mindset do you have to be in to do an open mic and to follow the person who, like you're saying, is very popular in that city? Because I know that's a big thing again and I'm relating this to comedy because that's just what I've been into a lot recently. And a lot of times with stand-up open mics, it can be intimidating if the guy before you fucking kills.
Yeah.
Especially with stand-up, because it's like everybody's laughing, right? So it can be intimidating to follow that. But you have to kind of look at it the other way, where like everybody's already like excited. They're excited. So you just have to do well and you'll be fine, right?
Yeah.
But it is a little scary because it's like if somebody does really good, you're like, shit.
What if I blow now?
You play the comparison game. Yeah, you're like, oh shit, am I as funny as that guy? Am I going to be able to do that? So how is it right before, what's going through your head right before you got to perform after this guy?
I was shitting bricks.
Yeah.
Because I'm already a pretty like introverted person. So like when I go to do these things, I have to like drink or like smoke or like something to calm the nerves, because it was like as soon as I got up on the stage, I felt like I was gonna pass out.
Yeah.
But Like, it felt like as soon as the music was playing for like 15, 20 seconds and I started feeling it and like I saw the reaction to it and it wasn't a bad reaction, I was like, all right, we're doing great.
Yeah.
100%. And I felt 10 times better. But it was like
Relieves all the tension.
that first 45 seconds of walking up to the stage and like plugging my phone in, hey, I'm K4T7NA.
Yeah.
Like, it was horrible. Toxic. But
yeah.
the music started playing and I calmed down, so it
Yeah.
was decent.
Well, that's dope, man. And the vibes were right. You know, people were receptive, and
Yeah,
it seems like
yeah.
you had a good time the rest of it. That's good, man. Yeah, it takes a lot of courage, man. So I applaud you. A lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know what it takes to even do something like that, you know. And I think even the people, I shouldn't say a lot of people don't know. I think a lot of people do know, and that's why they don't do it. Like they say to themselves, they don't. I don't think they realize how tough it is to get on stage, but they have an idea in their head,
Yeah.
and that keeps them from doing it, if it makes any sense.
And I think that idea in your head is not far off from how it feels once you get up there, because
But it's worth it.
It's scary, but as soon as you like feel the comfort of the stage, you won't want to stop doing it. You'll want to be on the stage tomorrow.
Hey, thanks for watching there, guy. Click right over here if you want to see that episode in its entirety. Or you can click over here and subscribe to the channel. See all the other fun shit we do here. It's really up to you, guy.